And coming up next, it's a UFC strawweight division matchup. Well, she's about as well-rounded as it gets, DC, and I know you didn't have the benefit of starting as a striker back in the day. First day she stepped in a gym, she was mixing all the different disciplines, and the results certainly speak to that commitment and dedication.
It shows. It shows in her ability to fight high-level competition right away. She does not need fights to build her up. She's prepared to fight the wrestler. She's prepared to fight the grappler. She's prepared to do a kickboxing match with the best kickboxer. Her life has prepared her for these moments. All the training, all the sessions, all the private sessions has made her ready to compete for a title right away. Yeah, I would agree, and at least the early returns are that she looks comfortable and confident in every discipline and every martial arts situation. All right, so here's Jessica Andrade, her 11 UFC wins, the most of any woman in UFC history, and of course the biggest among them, that slam knockout of Rose Namajunas to wrest the belt away back in 2019. Her nickname is the Pile Driver, and that's exactly what she did against Rose Namajunas. From being behind in a fight, but just staying the course. It's always about her pressuring her opponents and getting her hands on her. When she knocked out Karolina Kowalkiewicz, you understood that you were watching something different because you don't see one-punch knockouts at 115 pounds in boxing for men or in the UFC for women. Jessica Andrade possesses that type of power, and she has a laundry list of some of the biggest names this division has ever seen on her resume. Yeah, she's the total package, as classy as it gets, and she will try to leave this arena the way she came in, as the best strawweight in the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 10 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weigh in at 115 pounds. Tatiana Suarez! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 11 losses. She stands 5 feet 1 inch tall, weigh in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Jessica Andrade. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, so round 1 is underway. It's going to be very interesting to see how this fight plays out. She wanted to test herself against one of the best strikers in this division, but that would not appear to be the path of least resistance. She believes that her full mixed martial arts game is what's going to allow her to win this fight. It's a close fight, because she's never seen anyone with the striking ability of her opponent. Oh, she lands the punch there, really using her reach advantage in this one thus far. All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch, where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances, a lot of motions in here that maybe are lost on the casual. Absolutely, and it's gonna be the underhook. For all the things that happen in this position, the person winning and controlling the underhook battle is the one out ahead. Throws the punch there and connects. Nice job by her there. Nice job, nice punch. Well, she said she was going to go to the takedown early, and she goes right to it, and it's there. So a good sign that she's able to get this fight to the ground where she wants it. She said when and where she decides she was going to be able to... Going for a submission. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Oh, we're getting a finish here. Her ground and pound is downright scary, in constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it here. She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start or finish. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Going for an arm bar now.
Gotta be careful, arm bar.
Submission defense there. All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent. Now she's in full mount.
The grounded pound strike here. Now trying to trap an arm.
An attacking arm bar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Nice right hand.
Under a minute now to go in round one. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Oh, and she gives up her back here, DC. Not ideal.
Not ideal. It's not ideal, but in this state, it's desperation a little bit. She's been getting battered. She's been getting bruised. She was mounted. What was she going to do? Stay on the bottom getting mounted and beat up? Or was she going to try to give her back to get to her feet? Now the journey, now the fight has really just begun because she has one of the best jiu-jitsu players in the entire world on her back.
All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking for her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spots, putting herself in position where she was the one landing and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
All right, DC, the next round is underway. She landed a high number of total strikes in the previous round and figures to pick up where she left off.
She better pick up where she left off. She needs to keep the pressure high. Her opponent is already starting to slow down. You can see the damage starting to take effect as they get ready to begin this next round.
Oh, how did she get that knee to the head? Well done. Ankle pick. Back to the feet now. Man, she might punch harder than you. Nice connection there.
I don't know about that, John, but she is a fast, accurate striker. Left hand punches the clinch.
All right, she's landed some pretty good shots here tonight, but still, DC, unable to string any solid combinations.
I just don't believe she's confident in being in there. She's very aware of her opponent's power, so it's making her limit her activity on the inside. Throw that out the window. You're the faster fighter. You're successful. Let those combinations string together.
All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent.
Well, we told you off the top she's got the longer reach and certainly made good use of it in landing that straight punch there. Just misses there with the left. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D?
Take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
All right, so 77 total strikes have now landed for Tatiana Suarez. Well, pretty efficient with the striking attempts thus far, landing with 65% accuracy against Jessica Andrade. All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here.
There are so many options to dictate and control this exact position. Who is going to take advantage of it?
3 minutes to go. Oh, beautiful job by her there to land the knee. Definitely a fighter who knows how to use her length.
Beautiful takedown land.
Andrade is in full guard. Well, you gotta stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here. She's doing a nice job. Oh, the right hand is there for her. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom fighter.
She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Oh, right to the mouth.
Her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count. Doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
Andrade is right back to the full mount here. Well, she does not seem to fear anything powerful coming back her way as she continues to land some big shots here from the top.
She's doing a really good job of dictating the engagements in this position. She's not running in there with her head in front of her hips. She's driving the leg and the knee in first, and then when she gets the right opportunity, she lands a big strike from the top.
Oh, that's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position very quickly.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position.
There it is.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. 30 seconds to go in the round. Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use, just really damaging from the top position.
Round 3 next. All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round. A lot for the replay guys to choose from, and defensively, she didn't make any adjustments.
She didn't make any adjustments. She's standing on a straight line. She's not moving the target. So when her opponent loads up and she throws her punches, she's exactly where she wants her to be, and it's showing in the damage that was done over the course of that round.
Third round underway.
Big kick lands.
Oh, she lands another knee there. Just a masterful approach in this fight, and a nice job using her size and length to her advantage. Oh, nice defense on the single leg attempt there. Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body. Right there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Oh, outstanding knee to the body by the taller fighter. Tie clinch for her here. We'll see what she can do with it.
When you're in the clinch, you get pulled down on the head and land punch to the head.
Oh, she got that gorgeous knee to find that midsection. I'm not sure how many more of those you want to eat.
You cannot take many of these strikes. Great job finding a weakness and exploiting it.
All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. That is how you scramble, folks.
Double leg shot.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks...
Man, the submission attempts keep on coming. Going for a choke now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Nicely done. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hip, create some space, shrimp off to the side, re-slide in that half guard so that now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover the full guard. Oh, nice headlock. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, she's got the full mount now, DC. Her ground and pound is fantastic, and maybe that'll open the door for a submission.
It will have to open the door because if she rushes, she'll fall off to the side. In the top position, especially in the full mount, you've got to be very, very patient. You cannot rush. Everything needs to matter because it won't take much. You're sitting on the person's chest or sitting on their hips, fully on top of them. It won't take many of the big ground strikes. Take your time, find your submission. She needs to do that. Punch, punch, punch. When her opponent gets desperate, latch onto an arm, go and attack that arm bar. Now it's starting to slip under the neck. There it is.
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quick.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start to get off ground and pound. This is exactly what she needs to do. Not only does it get you to a position to get off ground and pound, it also takes a lot of the danger away from your opponent off of their back. Half guard is not nearly as dangerous as full guard, so get the half, land some ground and pound, get posture, and then continue to dominate on the ground.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Well, no restroom break for the stats producer tonight. 145 total strikes and counting have now landed for the strawweight contender, Tatiana Suarez. Just below 50% thus far, landing with 44% accuracy against Jessica Andrade. Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. Now she's got the Muay Thai plum.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Hard shots landing on both sides. Oh, some scrambled eggs.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Oh, straight right. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Now it's starting to slip under the neck.
All right, so a pretty good showcase for both women here tonight as they go the distance, but there was a striking advantage, I thought, on one side.
Yeah, she had a slight advantage in the striking. She was the one that was able to dictate the exchanges. She was the one that led the dance. She was the one that started them. She didn't stand back and wait, and I believe those moments will allow her to get the victory.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
For the winner by split decision, Jessica Andrade.
Well, a win's a win, DC. Doesn't matter how it goes into the books. She gets it done by split decision tonight. Nothing easy, though, about standing there waiting for the judges to render their scorecards.
Well, I mean, and then you become uncertain of if you won the fight. You can see her asking her corner, did I do enough? Did I win? Fortunately, the judges, 2 of them, saw it in her favor, and she gets the